I'm Filiga. I come from a Samoan family background. Single mother, one brother, one sister.
My daughter, she's got passions of, fashion. My boys are, they have different personality about things. Carlos was really into his sport activities, and Kurt was really into drawing and imagining things.
I kind of thought my life was going pretty well. I went through primary to intermediate to college and then university in 2009.
Did you know that Kurt is going to be a documentary filmmaker? And not with you.
Should be up there with Taika Waititi one day.
Far. Right. I haven't jumped up too much.
He's talked the same as well.
Maybe Peter Jackson.
Even that, top dog.
Just when I thought things were looking up, the doctor said to me, you have acute myeloid leukemia. And the good news is that they can cure it.
I broke down straight after they said they had leukemia.
I was shocked, It's devastated. I didn't really know how to react. I didn't cry or, I didn't know how to feel.
For me as a mother to be told that Curtis got leukemia, it was the worst day of my life.
After I got diagnosed, I didn't know how to react. It was just really hard to see my mom and my sister break down. Mom was just really scared.
Yeah.
She just told me that she just looked at me and said, I don't want you to go. I don't know what I'll do without you. Yeah, she said, you have to promise me that you'll fight. Yeah. So I said to her, I'll fight. Yeah. I can't let them down. I don't want to let my family down, and I don't want to let my friends down.
Yeah.
I just feel that I can feel it in my body that I still have a long life ahead of me.
I said, well, hey, you were at university wanting to be a documentary filmmaker. What do you want your first film to be about? And he said, well, actually, if I was making it now, it would be about leukemia. So I encouraged him to get his film and his camera loaded up and start shooting. What are the scariest parts for you? What are the hardest parts?
Dying, mainly just dying. Yeah. Dying slow. I don't want to die slow. Yeah.
He did have to start chemo straight away though.
I don't know, words can't explain how much family means to you when you're put in a situation like this. I've been able to get through a lot of things, but not by myself, with the help of my family. And I feel like if you have the love and the support there, then anything is possible too.
Look, everybody's coming.
Hello.
Hi.
It is funny, but unfortunately the head's already gone. The second time he was on chemotherapy, he had a chance to have his transplant, straight away.
None of my siblings, my sister and my brother, didn't match the chromosomes with my bone marrow, so they couldn't really be my donors.
Yeah.
I'm not scared about that. It's not some freaky operation where they cut you open and put stuff in you or anything.
Yeah.
It's just a simple blood transfusion. I was just looking forward to having the transplant, and just starting this documentary was the beginning of how I was going to tell my story, what I was going to do after I had the transplant, and just to record my recovery through having the transplant.
I'm a bit nervous about it, but I think everything will work out fine.
We found that there's not many Polynesian donors out there. It can happen to anyone. And, for us being Islanders, we just really want to get, some more Polynesians to realise that they can save a life, you know?
Finding me a donor was going to be hard because they said that not many Pacifica people are bone marrow donors. I think I'll fly through my bone marrow transplant. Coming into this, I kind of thought, oh yeah, I'll be fine. Once they transplant me, that's it. I'm done. I can live normal again. If I can do those 4 cycles of chemo, then I can do this. I can do the bone marrow transplant. That's the reality of cancer. That cancer is unpredictable, and just when you think that you might, have control of it, it's like it just comes and slaps you on the face again. They found out that I relapsed.
So you're not able to have the bone marrow transplant now?
Not at this time.
No.
That was one of the darkest moments when I relapsed. I just kind of felt like I'd been put back to square one again, and I didn't know how to cope. I never thought that I'll be in this position where I'm so close to dying, and it's hard, but I have to keep going. I have to be strong. There's still faith left. There's still a chance that I could make it. I kind of thought coming into this that the doctors had everything under control, and slowly as everything progressed, I kind of felt they didn't. I started to worry when things weren't working out and things weren't happening like they said they would happen. I just want my family to know that I love them so much. I love my sister and my brother. These are my rocks, and Mum, you have to look after Mum when I'm gone. I would have never thought that this would be the way that my life would pan out.
He just tells me to prepare myself for the worst. You know, if the worst does come to the worst, I don't, I've had dreams where I wake up crying. I've had a very tough time trying to deal with it.
That was really hard to cope with. I was just so angry and really pissed off and with everything,
Just kept asking a lot of questions, like why is it happening to me? What did I do wrong?
We're all here for you, bro.
This is the first time in my life where I've constantly felt angry a lot, constantly felt frustrated, like all these mixed emotions, and at the same time just feeling scared, fearing for my life.
It's hard for me because I see my son's in a lot of pain and he's dying and I can't do much.
I don't want to die. That's the truth. It just makes it hard because I don't have control of this, and I feel like it's not fair. And I feel like when I'm getting to that light, I've been pushed back into the dark again. And I kind of felt like they gave up on me.
Yeah.
It's like there are options out there. They should discuss it with us.
They're not patient. They're not being patient with us now. They're just like, oh, it's over.
Go home now.
Just go home.
Go home.
When you're told to go home and die, you kind of are put in that kind of frame of mind. Once you stop holding that faith and that positivity and you start thinking you can't do it, then you can't do it. That's the truth.
I refuse to give up because I always believe that there are lots of different options out there.
We asked them what other options did they have for us, and the doctor turned around and said they had clofarabine, which was a trial drug in America.
And I say, listen, I am Kurt's mother, so why don't you give him a chance to try these drugs?
We finally got the drug and the first one in New Zealand to get it done publicly in Wellington Hospital. Are you recording?
But did you record some more things?
Yes, we did at the start.
Just to say that it is your ear.
Hopefully it's all good news.
Yeah, I think it will be. So.
Yeah.
I was there holding the camera when Kurt was telling his family that the chlorphorabine hadn't worked and that there was nothing more. The hospital was saying there was nothing more that they could do, and he was telling each of his family members.
Just hearing that the chlorphorabine didn't work was one of the hardest moments for me and my family.
Everyone's, everyone's in a lot of shock still, and Curdy's actually in the position when we're not,
I felt like sometimes there's no hope, and I just felt like giving up. It was really hard just seeing my family have to suffer for things that are happening for me. And I know my mum always tells me it's wrong to think like that, but sometimes I kind of feel like I'm a burden. It's just really hard to see them worry all the time about me. Like, it's not easy seeing your loved ones look at you thinking that they might lose me.
It must be so hard for a 20-year-old who knows that he is probably going to die within the next few weeks, possibly months. How do you have something to look forward to?
I think it's okay to have your little breakdowns, but the main thing is to always stick as a family.
One of Kurt's wishes was to go to Australia, so we went to Australia.
Oh my god, the video camera.
It's our first day in Australia. This is part of the wish list, which those fucking doctors told me to do.
I kind of got to be happy and feel like I was a bit normal again. I feel like having normality in my life is one of the most important factors. I kind of feel like it's something really special to me.
You have a very beautiful look.
Cute.
And the good thing was my celebration party. I kind of felt like, I know I was a bit sad. I just felt really blessed and honoured that these people are going out of their way just to come and celebrate something with me that is really important to me and my family, which is my life. The zoo was another great experience for me. It brought back really good memories of when I was little. It's those small memories that count, and they make the biggest difference in your life. To me, reliving a lot of those memories was really important, because it kind of gave me that kind of sense of just being young again. So I kind of felt like having this disease, I've had to be 10 times my age. I kind of felt like I'm an old man. But now I look at the positive more than I look at the negative. That even though you're in this situation, you can still get out there and do things.
I gotta do better than that.
I don't feel like I'm living in a bubble anymore.
I feel like now I don't really want to do any more treatment. The thought of death and the unknown is something that has always played on my mind, but I'm not so worried about things like that anymore. I'm just focusing on what's happening now.
So I love my brother so much. So it will be hard if anything did happen to him.
Well, yeah, I understand that there's more of a chance of me not living than living, but I kind of feel like at this stage I've made the right decision. and that whatever happens, happens.
That's good, Kaz.
Want any product?
I'm still here. I'm not gone yet, and I feel like that's the most important thing. Just keep going.
And I always feel that even if there's a possibility that I don't make it, at least I can say I tried.